When the women's U17 World Cup Qualifiers kicked off in April, there was a little bit of Louisiana represented at the CONCACAF matches in Trinidad, as Allison Suazo represented Honduras.
It felt really good every single day for 2 weeks, waking up wearing that badge. It was an amazing feeling just knowing that out of hundreds of girls that could have been, I was chosen. Yeah, just an amazing feeling, wearing that badge every single day, knowing that I'm representing the country.
Wearing that Honduras jersey was a chance to represent the place where she was born, but her soccer life really started in America.
I started playing almost around 5 years old, but I was kind of introduced around 3. Like, that's the first time I touched the ball. Officially playing for a team, it was around 5. Age 9 to 10, that's when I kind of got into my first club-ish. I played for Fire for like 1 season. It was recreational. We played against each other. It was quite fun. After Fire, I went to Kenner Soccer, and that was kind of like my first playground team. I would train with them, play with them, and that's when I met Coach Carlos. And then with Coach Carlos, one day after practice, he would just told me, like, I really want you to play competitive. I want you to play with girls your size, your age, your level. And that's when he introduced me to JPSA.
She got much of her soccer talent from her dad, who played in Honduras, but it was her mom who nurtured that talent and pushed her to improve.
My mom let me know one day after practice. She was like, there's a new team forming, you know, 07 team. And she was like, I would really like you to join, you know, it will get you out of your comfort zone. And she told me to give it a try, and that's how I ended up here.
Her attitude in the game, the way she's as a teammate, she's willing to work for her team, her work ethic, but the intangibles that she brings to the table, her speed, her strength, and the way she can just finish any chances that she has in front of goal.
She has also carried over her DFC success to Chapelle High School, where she scored 58 goals in her first 2 seasons and helped the Chipmunks make history.
8th grade year, I kind of like, I decided to go in there like I had something to prove, because I'm an 8th grader. I wanted to start varsity. I wanted to score as much goals as possible because I know I was able to do it. It was a great season. We were doing really great. We were playing, we were in District 7, and we ended up winning district, and that was the first time our school in 23 years hadn't won it. And just to be part of that felt amazing.
But through all of her early school and club success, nothing compares to the chance to represent Honduras.
I had a goal, and that was to play for the country you're from. And one day after practice, my mom came up to the news like, I got selected to play for the Honduras national team, and I kind of had to embrace that a little bit. I couldn't believe it. I think I didn't still believe it till I stepped place in Honduras. But I think my mom and I just literally hugged each other. We told our family. They were all really happy. And yeah, it's just a really amazing feeling getting selected for a country. You know, I felt like it felt nice, not just representing a team, but it's also representing a country that my family's from, that I'm from.
And Suazo got a chance to play major minutes for a Honduras team that, despite not advancing, still had a great showing with a win and a draw.
I got in second half, a little bit nervous. You know, it's my first national game. And then just kind of seeing the crowd as well, the Honduras crowd, just made you think that you're there for a reason and you have to fight for that country.
It's a chance to showcase her skill, and it had always been a childhood dream to play for the national team and to be able to show the coaches at the national level that she belongs in that stage.
My mom was really proud at that moment. You know, it meant a lot for my mom as much as it did for me, because my mom has been in my journey just as I have been. You know, she's always been there for me. Whenever I was in Honduras, I would think about her all the time.
Playing for the Honduran national team was obviously a monumental accomplishment for Suazo, but it's also an experience that she has brought back here to Kenner.
Coming back here, the support was overwhelming. I really loved it. I think everyone here was really supportive.
What's the biggest maybe question people have asked you since you came back and got to experience all that?
Yeah, they were just mostly asking how was it to play against USA? Yeah, and it was a tough game. But it was really good because I know that's going to make me better in the future as well.
And she hopes that national experience will push her to great heights in soccer.
I think the main goal for me is to play professional. I think that's everyone, as well as to play college. Playing college ball is one of my main goals. I really want to make a name for myself out there.
Tiene mucho talento.
She's just 2-3 steps ahead of everybody else on her team, and her willingness to work beyond the 2 days a week of practice with her team. She's working on her physical part, on her skills, on the mental aspect of the game, and that's why I feel that she has what it takes to play at the next level.
Suazo says her best attribute away from the game is that she is funny. Well, it's no joke what this talented player has done already and where the game may take her. In Kenner, Louisiana, I'm Paul Boron.